Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. So we are wrapping up week 14 on Ozempic, and I feel like it's been like 4 weeks. It feels ridiculous because I was completely thrown off last week when I went on vacation, and it just things got crazy. So let's talk about what happened on vacation and all these weird little things that I noticed when I went off track. So we're going to talk about that. I will go day by day, and then I will wrap up with my weight and my measurements. All right, let's get started. So you saw Friday because we were at the tiny home and I tried to film somewhat of what I eat in a day. So then later on that Friday, I went to my family's house where I warned you I was going to eat some naughty treats and enjoy every minute of it. And I did. We had such good food. We had chilaquiles, we had albondiga soup. Oh my gosh, we had tortillas. My brother, he made an amazing breakfast in the morning. He made these breakfast tacos. I was in food heaven. And you know, it is okay. It is okay with me. It was actually kind of helpful to see how I've been eating, and when I let in a little more fats, a little more carbs, a little more calories, how I start to feel and react to the food I'm eating. So it was really helpful. But let's go day by day. So Friday, you got to see that. Saturday and Sunday, we went to mom's. We had delicious food. I was actually still feeling pretty good. I felt like I still had some support from the medication. My portions were pretty small. I was able to control that for a while, but I did notice that I would be able to go back a couple of minutes later and graze on like another tortilla or a little bit more of the soup. So I did start to feel like I was not getting full as fast as the day went on. So on Sunday, I really did feel that there was still not much self-control. You know, I would still graze on stuff. And when I started to do that, I had told you the week before, I didn't have any sulfur burps, nothing. And I didn't even feel icky in my stomach at all that whole week. Well, once I started eating more fats, I started getting sulfur burps. So on the way home, sulfur burps, upset stomach. I felt so sleepy. My energy felt I could have slept forever. In the car when we're driving, I mean, yeah, we're on a road trip and those are kind of boring in itself, but I felt like it was a little more challenging to stay awake. I also started noticing that I was craving things. So we pulled over to get some gas and I was thinking, I want a treat. And I just needed to stop. I did not crave things. But it was like once I let in just a little bit more carbs, I started craving more carbs, craving more sweetness. And it was just kind of funny to watch. And I made it through though. I stayed in control of it, and also like with the help of my husband, because you know, he knows when something's a little off, and I had everything. I had packed such good road treats that it was just me and my silly cravings. So when we got home on Monday, we just drove straight through. I didn't think to even take my injection because it was kind of already late in the day and I just really didn't want to deal with it. So I ended up taking it on Tuesday. Now that threw me off again because I wasn't planning on taking it on the following Tuesday because I really like keeping my injections on Fridays. And for the most part, I want to keep them on a Friday. So by doing that, I had to go Wednesday, Thursday, and then inject on Friday just to get back on track. So this whole week, this whole thing was just really, really spotty. I felt like I was craving. I felt like I was eating a little bit more, definitely when I was on vacation. When I got home, I still have like, I can eat a little bit more. I don't fill up as fast, and it has been a little challenging to combat those cravings. I really do feel like I threw off a lot of my progress, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's go for results. So over the past few weeks, things haven't really been moving. I noticed that the measurements just, nothing was really changing. And as far as weight loss, I felt like it was just water weight and the excess salt that kind of I was eating. So it was kind of hard to gauge what was going on. But for this week, I did have some movement. So I ended up losing 0.4 pounds, and that brings us to a total of 12.1 pounds lost. And then when we go to our measurements, I have my waist at 39, my hips 42, my chest 42, and then we have big belly, and she has lost a half an inch, so now she's sitting at 41 and a half. So not bad. I will list all my totals in the comments if you want to see that. But that's kind of what my week was. It has really been just a slow moving loss. I don't feel like I'm having this rapid weight loss through Ozempic. I mean, it could just be me, and that's just my metabolism. But yeah, it's been just really a slow and steady weight loss. Sometimes there's a little bit of a weight gain, and that's really it. I don't really feel like it's a medication that just has fat melt off of you. I really think it shows that every body is different. So my injection will be on Friday, and I will still do what I eat in a day. It's gonna be a little different because there are some things coming up, but I will discuss those changes in another video for you guys. But for now, we are just wrapping up this Ozempic week 14, and I will see you in the next video. All right, guys, bye-bye.